is somebody I love. We have to start really maybe getting that person, praying for them, you know. But in the meantime, if we're trying to get to the top, sometimes you have to just talk to them on the phone. Exactly. You may not be able to ride with somebody if you know every time you see them they're smoking a blunt, you know. And I mean, it's like, I just don't understand why we got to keep talking about this, you know. Yeah. But if you know somebody always has drugs in their car, but then you get mad when you're in jail because think about it. You know, you're at somebody's house, they got drugs on them. When the cops come, everybody's going to jail.
If you're making a decision in your life to change, if you're watching the show and you say, you know what, this sounds like me, I've been very negative, you know, I need to change. Everybody can't go with you where you're going. Some people were in your life just for that season, for that time, and it's okay. Seasons change. You can't wear winter clothes in the summer. You have to adapt to the different seasons in life. So if you're trying to make a positive change, everybody's not going to be able to continue to be with you and go on you with that journey. Do you know what I mean? Because they're staying the same, and you're like, no, I got to start reading. I have to start educating myself. I need to go to church. Whatever it is that you need to do to get positive, they may say, well, you know what? I'm cool with where I am. Yeah. So then you say, I love you, but I have to love you from a distance. That's right. Because I have to grow. Yeah.
That's powerful. That is so powerful. And I will say another thing that really touches me. It's like as we come into the world alone, and we're going to die alone, unfortunately. And it's so sad. And the older I get, I realize the more alone that I am. That's what's scary.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, that's scary. And there's no one to talk to us, especially when you get my age. I mean, you guys are still, you know what I'm saying, you're still in the 20s and 30s. And I'm always saying that when you get middle age, who do you have?
Yeah. What do you mean as far as?
Yeah,
what?
I mean, you were talking about mentors as far as having mentors.
Oh.
But I'm talking about that when you get my age, you still need mentors.
You do.
And that's the hard part.
Oh, my God. And that's what women don't understand. Okay, like you're married.
I am.
Are you married? Okay,
Absolutely
so.
not.
We're single.
Okay.
We're single right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And every woman doesn't desire to be married. That's another thing.
Yeah.
They say, well, why are so many black women single? Every black woman doesn't want to be married.
That's
you understand?
right.
Okay, but that's a whole other topic. Yeah. But what I was saying is, it's very important. Like, you're married, we're single. One day I desire to be married. Okay, so you need to get with us sometimes and say, let me tell you what it is to be a wife. We don't know. You know what I mean? It's important for you to say, this is what being a wife is.
I agree.
Because you've learned that over time. Maybe nobody taught you, but you've learned it. So
and I'm still learning.
Right, but you pour into what you've learned into us. Somebody needs to be pouring into you, okay, Carla, you're reaching a different stage in your life. This is what goes on at this stage.
That's
but
right.
It's like we have to be selfless. And when you're selfless and you're loving, you pour into people. So I don't know how we start doing that, but I need a mentor. I need a woman telling me, like, this is how finances. This is what you do. You're a mother, Jael. This is this is what goes on. We need that.
And even in our schools with our children, like I said, a lot of the black schools, they don't have that. But you look at a lot of the white schools, we need everything. I mean, I'm looking at the news, not trying to change the topic, but Clayton County, there's no buses. And I'm like, why? So how are you going to take buses away from black people? I don't understand. You know, but as women, I still say that we control. Back in the day, in the 60s, we were out there with Dr. King. We're not doing it. We're not fighting like we used to. Our kids are suffering. We have to start doing so much more.
We have to come together.
We got to come together.
We have, because if we're in a neighborhood together and they take away the buses, we're going to have to carpool. We're going to have to pull together.
And we hate each other.
And we're gonna
we hate each other.
So we love our children.
We love our children.
We'll come together for our children. When women love their children.
Are you sure DeKalb County is closing 5 schools? How the heck does DeKalb County close 5 schools? Where are the mothers at?
Wow.
Have y'all been watching the news? They're closing 5 schools.
I know a lot of
Okay, 5
but
schools.
we're going to have to, our self-hate is destroying us.
It is.
Hate destroys the hate.
You have to be selfless.
And it's destroying us. It's destroying our bonds. And, we're very strong. And we're not strong when we're divided, though.
You're right. And it seems like as time goes on, we're just getting more and more and more divided.
And I think a lot of those shows aren't helping. And a lot of those I don't read those articles in essence because I don't subscribe to that. God controls my life. Not these, what they take surveys and what a man wants, what a this one. Honey, it doesn't matter if you're Halle Berry, look like Whoopi Goldberg. If somebody loves you, they love you.
They love you.
And my mother told me, if somebody don't want you, they don't want you. I don't care if you go and have green eyes or hair down. They don't want you. They don't want. It doesn't matter. All this augmentation. I mean, if you doing it, if you're a model, doing it for whatever reason you want to do it. For yourself, do it. But don't do it thinking it's going to keep somebody, because it's not going to keep somebody.
Well, Halle Berry's a beautiful woman. She can't get a man.
And
So
she
let's
probably,
be realistic. I mean,
she probably won't get,
yeah.
you know, as a she probably looks at herself, why can't I have a successful relationship?
Yeah.
And it probably goes back to her upbringing.
Yeah.
And her distrust and her insecurity. You could be that beautiful and extremely insecure. She probably drives a man crazy.
Yeah.
You know, and so it just depends.
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. That's what people have to understand.
That's right.
That's where the self-esteem comes in. Everybody does not think Halle Berry is attractive.
That's
I'm just
true.
saying. Everybody doesn't think. I'm just saying. Everybody doesn't think.
They might think she's pretty, but she might
everybody's
not
not attracted to the same thing.
Exactly.
Like we were
That's
talking about what kind of men we like. Every woman is not attracted to Denzel Washington.
No.
We know that he's.
No.
Everybody's
That's
not
true.
attracted to Janet Jackson. Do you understand what I'm saying? So you. God created. My point is, God created you who you are. So
Just
you're
for
beautiful in
somebody.
your own right. This is for somebody out there who may think, well, I don't look like whoever. Yeah. God created you perfectly. He does not make mistakes. So everybody's not created to be. Everybody's not attracted to the same person. We know what the media portrays, like you said. We know what the media portrays. But when we get real and we talk to the masses of people that are real, everybody likes something different. So know that however you were created is perfect. And there is somebody out there, male and female, men and women, that will be attracted to you and love you for who you are.
She's right about that.
So don't compare yourself to other people.
Right.
Don't do that. Don't compare yourself to what we see on TV.
You're right.
That is somebody else's depiction of beauty and of what black men should look like and what black. So
And that's what the younger generation is going by. I love Beyonce. I could not, Jay-Z, I would have to have 8 drinks to look at Jay-Z. And not trying to be smart.
But you know what?
But I'm just being real.
But you know what?
He's
His
smart.
persona,
Yeah.
the way he is,
I don't
probably
even
remind
drink.
her of her daddy.
I would be a
Mind her
drunk.
with that.
Okay.
But you know what?
But she might be, but it's to him, to some women, he's attractive.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Well, I know
Women
his money
who
is.
need glasses.
But here, it's not all. But see, I applaud Beyonce.
I do.
She looked beyond that.
Yeah.
And I see Matthew Knowles in her
I do.
husband.
Yeah.
She sees
right.
that in
That's
her
right.
husband. She even wrote a song about it.
That's right.
That's
I
who
agree.
she. And that's what I
Yeah.
mean. I can be. The Rock can be standing there,
Yeah.
but let Tay Diggs, who I think look like a cricket, you know, if he has those qualities, I'm be like, and you guys gonna be like, Trinetta.
Yeah.
It's not about that.
Well, it's about this.
heart.
Okay, so you're right. It has
So
nothing to do with all. Because
I
all this
applaud
fades.
Beyonce.
Yeah, all this
and just
fades.
like I think Beyonce's beautiful, but
She
I
is.
love the way Kelly Rowland looks. I can look at Kelly and I mean she's like she's made from clay.
Yeah.
I mean I just love the way she looks.
Well, y'all, Kim Kardashian and Beyonce are some beautiful
Kim is
women. So to
beautiful.
me,
Well, to
that's
me,
beautiful.
But,
Yeah.
but to
Yeah.
me, I mean, I think Beyonce's beautiful too, but I also think Kelly Rowland is good to look at too.
Well, she is.
You
You
know.
like pretzels. I mean, she's just like two. She weighs
No,
2
she has a
pounds,
shape
so
with
I'm sorry.
hers. Don't hate.
Yeah.
Don't
I'm not
hate.
hating.
Now Michelle
Yeah.
didn't have a shape.
Yeah.
Now Michelle, you know we
Yeah.
love you.
Yeah, she's
but she,
fat.
but you know,
But to
she's
somebody else,
straight up
but
and
that's
down.
right.
She's
Like,
But
she's
I
straight
meant
up and
that with
down.
love. Kelly Rowland, I meant that with love. Much
No,
love,
Kelly, no,
Okay.
Kelly.
All right.
They should make Barbies and all
Yeah.
that. Her time is gonna come later. Her time is not now. It's gonna come later. This is Beyonce's time.
Y'all, I'm having too much fun.
You know what I'm Her time, everybody has their time to
They
blossom.
do.
So, like, you know, when I was in junior high and the girls would fly, whatever, and I had, you know, didn't have clothes or whatever. Now they all raggedy.
That's right.
And they say, I look good, all right.
Yeah.
So, hey, your time might not be in high school, junior
That's
high.
right.
Your time might be later, might not even be in college.
Well-
it might be later. Everybody blossoms. And trust me, if you're not blossoming now and you're 13, fine, please, it's okay.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's better to blossom at 25. Trust
And
me.
those who have blossomed and have
Just
been
flow
beautiful
with it.
since they were born. Be nice to those who
Yeah.
society
That's
does
right.
not seriously like when I was
Yeah.
in high school and stuff. Even though I had, you know, I've always had people hate on me or whatever, but I know who I am, so I don't care. But I was always nice to the social misfits.
Me too.
Because that's important. That affects people. Go home and kill themselves. You don't know
do.
you being nice
That's
and
right.
kind. You don't know how that's going to affect somebody.
That's
Just
right.
like you being mean and nasty, you don't know what you're doing to that person. So it's important for those of us who are confident and those of us who are beautiful, because people are attracted to beauty. So if you say to a young woman who may not think she's beautiful yet, that's going to make her day. She'll say, well, you know what? Well, yeah, you know what? I can. So it's very important for those of us who are socially beautiful or whatever to speak life into those who may think that they're not, or who society may say it's not.
Jael,
It's important
you are,
for the
you are
kids.
so right. But
It
you know
is
what?
true.
This topic, we could go on and on, but we are coming to the end of our show.
Aw.
And I know everyone has something to say. I want everybody to plug themselves. Jael, I want to start with you.
Okay. My name is Jael. I am an actress.